What's up, everyone? Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's having a great week so far. I'm still working on a couple of shirts currently, so I decided why not go live for a little bit, see how everyone's doing, and all that. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. Like I said, I hope everyone's having a great Monday, having a great start to the week, and a better, what holiday is it? Memorial? I think it is. But yeah, I can't wait to show y'all the finished product. It's almost done. I just gotta add a few more like small little details, go over the design. Now these are only gonna be a limited release. And I only have about like 20 or so. Now, if you're not following me on Instagram, you definitely should if you're interested, mainly because I will be dropping some information about how you can get some merch. And so you can actually see some detailed photos of the designs, the front and back, because there are a couple of the smaller designs that have one main design in the front and anything from like a large to an extra large or triple X. It has the front design, but it also has a back design as well. I was gonna do it for like the smaller sizes, like the medium, smalls, extra small. But I feared that not a lot of people will actually be wearing just the shirt, like the smaller shirt by itself without like a jacket or something. So with the larger sizes, they do come with a front design and a back design. Like I said, I do appreciate everybody tuning in, hanging out. I really do. If this is your new first time here, welcome. Where is everyone tuning in from? Let me know. And also, let me know how the stream is going. Let me know how the sound is. Do I need to lower the music? Do I need to project my voice louder? What am I making? I'm making some merch. I have a show in about 2 weeks here in San Antonio, and I ran low on some merch. So I decided to crunch out a couple of designs. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Just hanging out with you guys, hanging out with chat, and trying to knock out the finishing touches on this design. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate everybody hanging out and vibing. Where is everyone tuning in from? Let me know. And if you're a subscriber, how long have you been subscribed to my channel? And if you're new, welcome. Everything's good. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, by the way. How's everybody? And then I'll show the chat, the design here in a little bit. I do have the smaller sizes ready. It's mainly because, like I said, the smaller sizes are just going to have a small logo right here with 1331 in the main design. The larger designs, the larger shirts are going to come with a front design as well as a back design as well. So yeah, I personally like the larger size. I think it looks cool. And yeah, from India, that's awesome. I am from Texas. Welcome, welcome. Have you seen my content before, or were you just scrolling and decided to hang out? Oh, and I got a couple of shows, couple events coming up. I'm actually booking about 3 additional performances. I'm still waiting on the information, but that's another reason why I was like, you know what, might as well make more merch, get ahead of the game, and all that stuff. See, this is me. Oh, yeah. Appreciate everybody just hanging out. First time here. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. If you get curious, there's tons of video projects, tons of YouTube videos on my channel here, as well as my second channel, which is Vince Williams Clips, which focuses primarily on short formatted videos, quick magic tricks, and all that good stuff. So if you want to check that out, by all means. What am I drawing? You can't come to an event, it's okay as long as you check out the content, show the support, and you never know, because there is going to be an opportunity to get your hands on some merch as well for the hardcore supporters. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about y'all. And I do have an online store as well. So if you don't like these designs, feel free to check out my online store. There's quite a few different designs up there and stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to put it on a song that I won't get restricted. I posted the live from the other day and it got restricted. What am I drawing? Working on some merch. Because I got an event and a performance coming up. So I did their event last month. The past 2 months, I've been doing like the new metal night. It's similar to like emo night, goth night, and stuff. I didn't think that the crowd was really gonna vibe, with my performance, or I don't know. But they ended up just showing so much support, love, and was able to sell quite a bit of merchandise. So it was a fun time. I did bring out a videographer. He's just currently working on the production of that clip. He's editing it and doing all that stuff. Can't wait to drop that video because the reactions were insane. And I was testing out some newer tricks, some newer routines, things that I haven't done or showcased before. So, yeah, like I said, I'm just excited, I look like Johnny Depp? No way, no. I specifically didn't wear eyeliner or eyeshadow for that reason. I was getting a lot of that comparison the other night. So many people, they're calling me Vince Depp, and I don't see it. All the best. I appreciate that. I really do. I hope you're doing well. Like I said, I appreciate everybody just vibing, hanging out. I really, really do. I appreciate the new viewers as well. Like I said, if you haven't seen any of my videos or you're not too familiar with who I am, what I do, make sure whenever you get the chance, check out my channel. Leave some comments, leave some feedback. I love to hear everybody's thoughts and feedback. But that's cool. India, it's awesome. So this is pretty much the front side for the smaller shirts. That's the logo. It says 1331, and it just has the basic bleach design. Nothing on the back for the smaller sizes, but this is the larger size. And that one does come with the front and the back design as well. The back design on the larger shirts, I feel like, are so much better. These are the Generation 2, the second batch. Again, if you guys aren't familiar with what I do, who I am, I used to perform for bands, artists. I used to be connected with Alternative Press, do Warped Tour. So whenever I would perform for the bands and the artists, I would give them a free shirt, a VW shirt. So, yeah. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. I really, really do. Because yeah, it's literally been um, wild trying to expand, my production, the live shows, ticketed events, and just growing the overall brand. I haven't really been as active on here. That's why I try to go live every now and again just to have conversations and see what's up with my supporters and things of that nature. But when it comes to the shows and everything, I'm still doing tons of shows. I have some residencies, so extremely busy, extremely busy. But this year, give about until July, you're gonna start seeing a whole bunch of content just start pumping out. That's why this year I decided to take a step back from majority of my residencies and slowing down on my ticketed events and touring, mainly so I can focus on social media for a little bit, because I have some really interesting unique ideas when it comes to live streaming and some of the content that I want to release through this channel. Just throwing that out there. The ideas that we're working on, I haven't seen any other magician try to do what we're gonna do. So with that being said, I don't want to speak too much on it, but I'm super excited. Super excited. Oh, I appreciate that. I really, really do. I really do. I have one of my supporters. I want to say they're from Korea. I want to say, and yeah, they made like a WhatsApp group. They've been posting and sharing and helping expand my brand, the demographic. So any sort of support, like when it comes to that, I mean, I'll never turn down support and things of that. So I really do appreciate that. One thing that I was telling my supporters as well, to make some time to go through all the videos, search up Vince Williams Magic here, and you'll find tons of videos. I've been telling them, make a compilation video about like 3-4 minutes worth of your favorite magic videos, reactions, just piece of content that I've released throughout the years. Because when it comes to the live streaming, I'm going to be bringing those compilations up, and I want to make sure that I credit and show off, my hardcore supporters. So, but again, no pressure. I'm just throwing that out there for the ones that do want to go and show their support and then some. Yeah, I'm really, really, really excited for everybody to join me on this journey, because, like I said, it's been way too long since I've focused on this channel. So I appreciate that. I really do, friend. I really, really do. Yeah, and I got a couple of bands and artists collaborations coming up in June. I have quite a few actually. Because last year, I think the best one, in my opinion, had to be either Joyner Lucas or Red Leather. Being able to meet those guys and show them, my craft, and having them just give me words of encouragement and see the dedication and hard work that I've done, it really does go such a long, long way. So, yeah, I'm super stoked for this year. What up, friend? How are you? I'm just trying to make some merch for the upcoming event because I kind of sold out last month. So I've been just trying to keep up with the merch designs. How are you, friend? Appreciate you tuning in. Maybe I'll show y'all a little something before I hop off. Would that be cool? How have I been? I've been okay. You know, could be better, but I'm not going to complain. I've definitely been worse. So, yeah. What's up, friend? How are you? Ooh. How's everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out. I hope everyone's having a great start to their week. What's up, friend? Let's see. King. Yeah, appreciate everybody hanging out. Good evening, friend. Nice drawing. Thank you. It's my logo. Making some merch currently. Where's everyone tuning in from? And is this your first time checking out my stream or my channel? Dang, so I'm not done quite yet. Not done. Appreciate that. Thank y'all. See, this is the front with the logo, 1331 right there. Bam. But the smaller sizes don't have the back design. Anything that's past the large will have the back design. So it's going to have the bigger logo on the very back with the 1331. First time, well, welcome. I appreciate you hanging out and vibing. I really do. Really, really do. So like I said, typically I perform for like bands and touring artists, random. If I can perform for any artist, who would you guys like to see? Who would you like to see, chat? You want to become my biggest supporter? I love that. I appreciate it. Hopefully I don't disappoint. Without the logo, looks better with the logo. It is. Now that's kind of a similar design. Finished it up a little bit. It's still not done because I have to add the smaller details. I just wanted to knock out like majority of the design because I know that's the most time consuming. Hope everyone's having a fantastic start to their week. Again, I appreciate everybody hanging out. If it is your first time, welcome. I appreciate you. No pressure, but if you want to check out some of my videos, I would highly appreciate it. I'm more consistent on my second channel because it's just short, quick clips, but there is a bunch of videos on my main channel as well as a playlist that has some of my favorite videos. So make sure to check that out. And like I said, no pressure, but if you guys would like, make a compilation, make top 10 or top 5 best magic tricks or your favorite magic tricks. I would love to see what you guys come up with. I may or may not react to them live on stream. And then I'll kind of give y'all some behind the scenes, some lore when it comes to those videos, because there's a lot of stuff that went on behind the scenes when it comes to creating a lot of this content. So okay, it's coming out pretty good. Having an account on Instagram, yeah. Actually, I'm way more active over there. I post updates when it comes to the merch, shows, projects, and just random stuff. So if you want to check me out on Instagram, I would highly appreciate it. All you have to look up is VinceeWilliamsMagic. Like that. VinceeWilliamsMagic, and it'll pop up. I appreciate that. What's up, friend? How are you? Turn the volume up for the music. You want me to? Okay, so unfortunately, I'm gonna hop off real quick, and then I'm gonna go live again. I'm getting a call. I'm trying to multitask. Like I said, I'm trying to book numerous shows. So give me about 30 minutes, chat, and I'll be right back. Be right back. I really do appreciate it. In the meantime, go check out some of my videos. Let me know what you thought. Leave some comments for me to read. Yeah, I'll be right back, everybody. Be right back.